Hey! How's it going, non-existent YouTube fans? TragiComedian here. And we are back with more Game Dev Tycoon and the adventures of BioWare? The company created by Sid Meier's. And we are going to research a new topic. Dungeon. Let's make a dungeon. Let's research a dungeon game. Now, while we're doing that, let's... Oh, we can develop a sequel now. That's something we can do. You need to research... Let's have you research... Multiplayer would be good. Invento announced their next-generation console called the TES-64 today. Expected in the coming months, it is the world's first gaming console to support 64-bit processors for graphics and audio. Invento said this will allow for never-before-seen 3D realism. In recent years, the Super TES has lost a lot of market share to more modern consoles. Market experts said that the hardware of the TES-64 is surely impressive, but expressed their surprise that it still uses ROM cartridges instead of the much easier and higher capacity CD-ROM format. Nevertheless, the TES-64 seems like an impressive console, and Invento has said that it plans to aggressively price it against Sony's Play System. Alright. Well, that's happening. I don't want to fire you. We have nothing left. So let's do some contract work before we make our next game. Let's do that. Hopefully we can do this. I guess not, because he's not doing anything. We've just lost a bunch of money. Alright. Well, that sucked. Let's just make a new game then. Alright, it's gonna be a medium game. And the topic, let's make it a dungeon game. And it's going to be a dungeon strategy game. Now let's see. Let's stick with the good old PC. And our game engine will be BioWhat. It'll be an everyone game. Let's call it Dungeon Sweeper. It's a dungeon game about being hired to go and sweep and clean other companies' dungeons. Let's get a large booth. We don't have enough medium booth? No, let's just get a small booth for now. We don't have enough for the large one. Now, for this... let's make you work there. So the way this works now that I have multiple staff members is that I can click and drag them to work on each bit of the, you know, game, pretty much. And, like, depending on how much time you put into it, you see they have different stuff. And you get bonuses if you keep them below a certain percentage of work time. Because they're happier with you as a boss. Come on, Sid Meier's, don't scratch your head like that. You're good at stuff. Let's have you work on AI. You work on that. And you work on that. There's been a few situations that I get stuck on, but for the most part, I'm usually pretty good at keeping them under 100%. Today's the new game platform, TES-64 by Invento, has been released. And there's Dungeon Sweeper at the G3 convention. Yeah. We had 57,006 people visit our booth this year. We didn't make it to the top 100 booths this year. Once we gain more fans, I'm sure we will. The thing is, we need to keep pumping out these games so we can pay the rent for our fancy new, office we have here. Now for this, you have the least, so let's make you work on graphics. Let's lower graphics a little. We don't know what's important for this, genre, so... I think world design would be pretty important, though. Let's Let's balance things out a little bit. Work on that, and... See, the thing is, when you lower one thing, it increases it for everything else. So we have to find a mostly happy medium. I'm sure one exists. I don't think it's possible with this one. Sid Meier's can take more work. And then this. Yeah! Found it! The perfect medium. There we go. Now no one's gonna be overworked when they're making Dungeon Sweeper. See, and of course that gets easier the more employees you have. Because then you can divide up the work more. That's a lot of bugs, man. Who's making all those? Is it you, Logan? You need a vacation, so you're probably getting sloppy. Alright. I gotta treat this like popcorn. I think I've said this before. You gotta wait until there's at least 2 seconds between pops. Alright. Good. Dungeon Sweeper. New combo, new topic, good management. We got level ups all along the board, for the most part. Due to increase in experience, the following staff have earned a raise. And they both got raised. Wow, I paid them a lot. New research. Dialogue trees and better AI. Alright, you need to go on vacation. The first game reviews for our new release game, Dungeon Sweeper, came in. Come on, give me high numbers. Big numbers. Dungeon and strategy is a great combination. Very enjoyable. Yeah, it's a good game. And played it for days. Ah, they enjoyed it. It's another hit from BioWare. We're good at the hits. Alright, let's you generate a game report for Dungeon Sweeper. And let's send you on vacation while that happens. Because they're both getting a bit stressed. Could use some work. Or not use some work, they could use some relaxing time. Some relaxation. Oh look, he's back. Logan takes such a long freaking break. Come on. Marketing. Let's get marketing while we have the stereo sound and better AI. Oh, and there was something else there. Dialogue trees. But let's get marketing. Because then we can make some money. And money is important to help us pay the rent. Our post-release analysis of Dungeon Sweeper is complete, and we got the following results. Dungeon and strategy is a great combination. Dialogue seems to be not important for this type of game, and platform genre match PC strategy. Great. We have some additional insights. Self-publishing medium games will be most efficient when you have at least 100,000 fans. Publishing deals can give us great exposure and help us reach more players. Alright. So you're going to research a new topic. City! Oh yeah, I like that. And I want to train you. I only have 7 research points, so I only have enough for game design for pirates. So I actually can do all of these, actually. I thought the 15k was research points. Let's do this one. I think Don't Repeat Yourself is the one that increases speed, and speed would be helpful. We now have researched marketing. News. In 2 months, the super test will be taken off the market. And we've completed City. So, while he's training, let's develop another new game. It's going to be an everyone game. We're going to make it a small game, for now. And we're going to do a city, because we just researched it, a city simulation game for the PC using the BioWatt engine, and it's going to be called Sid Meier's City Tycoon. Yeah. Yeah. No, let's call it... No, I got a better one. City Sim. Sid Meier's City Sim. Oh, it just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Sid Meier's City Sim. Should we? No, let's keep it... Let's make it... No. I don't know. They suggested we don't make medium games until we have 100,000 fans. So it would be smarter to stick to small. Let's just stick to small. That's fine. 2D graphics version 2. Alright. That's perfect. Okay. Hi, this is Andrew McNara from Game Informant. I got word that BioWare is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information on your current game project and do an interview about it? A lot of times, these can turn out bad. Because they'll spin your words. But sometimes bad publicity is good publicity. I don't know if I said those words correctly. So let's just risk it and agree to it. Andrew McNara, many of our readers are curious about what decisions going into making video games and how companies prioritize development areas. Your new game is a city simulation game. Can you tell us whether such a game would usually receive more focus on gameplay or dialogues? Definitely more on gameplay. Thank you for your time. In our recent interview with BioWare, we discussed their upcoming city simulation game and asked the company Sid Meier's how different development areas are prioritized. In the interview, Sid Meier said that gameplay is of particular importance in such a game, and it seems that the other industry professionals agree with this. Every game development project has limited resources, so it is very important to use the time most efficiently. I can speak words. I think, yeah, so I was kind of incorrect, but also not. Medium games and large games and AAA titles are the ones that you can select work on. The rest of them, not so much. Like small games, I can't really. What would be better for a city simulation game? Graphics? Yeah, let's do graphics. World design's not that important. Alright. Sid Meier's City Sim. It's coming along great. Got a lot of bugs again, but better than last time. The Super Test is no longer supported. You released 2 games for the platform and earned a total of 782,000. Dungeon Sweeper is now at the market. It sold 188,413 units, generating $2,072,620 in sales. Oh, they got a bug. Fixed it. Alright, let's go. I didn't want to wait because we're pressed for cash. New topic, new combo. And 2D Graphics V2 leveled up. Let's release it. New research available. 2D Graphics version 3 and 3D Graphics version 1. The first reviews of our new release game Sid Meier's City Sim came in. Did they? Could have been better, alright. Quirky but good. I'm okay with that. They've seen better. Okay. It was alright, pretty much. It wasn't as big a hit as Dungeon Sweeper. You know. Alright, let's generate a game report on that. And let's research. A new topic is always good. Comedy. Ooh. I know. I like where this is going. Let's research that shit. And then you. Let's train you. What are you good with? Wow, you could use a boost in just about everything. Let's do that. And then our recent analysis of Sid Meier's City Sim is completed, and we got the following results. City and simulation is a great combination. Artificial intelligence seems to be very important for this type of game. Really? That's surprising. Alright, let's look at our game history and see if maybe we want to develop a, Sid Meier's Cattle Kingdom? Continuing reality. Sid Meier's Starships. Alright. It's interesting, I don't remember making a lot of these, and it's only been like a month. Double Pigeon. Alright. Pill Position, I remember that one. Tomodachi, that was our big hit. Maybe we should make a sequel to the Tomodachi. Nah, we should wait till the next portable console for that. Ice Project Boom. Sid Meier's students. Could make a sequel to that. Werewolf the First Fighter. Oh, that's good. TIE Fighter. Yep, I remember that one. Novella big. Linear Lander only got a 4. Oh, jeez. Stork. Oh, God, I remember Stork. Alright, so... mostly PC games. So maybe instead of making a sequel, we'll develop a game for... Ooh. Boss, it seems that quite a few players use illegal copies of Sid Meier's City Sim. I've managed to identify some of them, and would you like to sue them to defend our copyright, or send them warnings to ask them to stop? Let's warn them. We don't want to be outright, because that'll piss people off. Let's research some more stuff. What's another new topic? Horror. Yes, ma'am. So, in between the break between this session and the last one, I looked up some of the mods and to see if there's any I should install. I gotta say, I'm not sure. No, we're gonna stick to everyone for now, and we're gonna make a comedy game. We'll make a horror game after that. Comedy, adventure. Let's make it for the PC, right? Yeah, we want to make this one for the PC to build up some insurance money, so then we'll go to the Play System afterwards. Right, do we have the thing for the Play System? We do. Alright. We'll move on to the Play System after this, so we have insurance. And we'll call this... Stiff... Steve. Stiff Suit Steve. It's a game about a man in a really, really, really tight suit who just wants to make a friend by any means necessary. Because you see, he's really bad with first impressions. Because like, his suit is so tight that he's just always agitated. So, like, when he meets someone for the first time, they just think they're mad at him. BioWare has recently sent warnings to several players using illegal copies of their game, Sid Meier's City Sim. Piracy is an increasingly big problem in the industry. Some companies invest a lot of money and effort to fight piracy, while others argue that it's better to take a more relaxed approach and invest in better games instead. We have gained 120 fans. Cool. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Interesting fact about this game is when it first came out, there was a lot of players who messaged Greenheart Games saying, do we have enough for a large booth? No, we don't want to do that. That's way too much. Let's just get a medium booth. But a lot of players messaged Greenheart about this game, saying that they found it impossible after a certain point because pirates would just start like stealing their games in game and like making it so they lost money. And it turned out that what Greenheart Games did is they made the illegal, like they made a thing in the game so that if you pirated it illegally, if you like acquired it through piracy or any other illegal methods, partway through the game you'd suddenly just start losing money because of pirates stealing your stuff. And then when people complained, they would just tell them, like, well, then you shouldn't steal games either and stuff, because the people doing that were just outing themselves as getting illegal copies of the game. It was a genius and hysterical method. We had 98,804 people visit our booth this year. We didn't make it to the top 100 booths this year. Once we gain more fans, I'm sure we will. Alright, what? Alright, let's finish this. New topic, new combo. Man, Logan Vega, you're falling behind at level 2. New research, branching story. Boss, our office could really do with some renovation work, and our computer systems are also out of date. Investing a little bit in a more modern office and upgraded computers would be great. Do you want to renovate the office? Yeah, let's do it. Let's renovate the office. Oh, jeez, look at us now. Look at BioWare's fresh new company. The first reviews of our new release game, Stiff Suit Steve, came in. Did they love it? It looks like they loved it. Yeah, it looks like they loved it. Oh, they loved it. They played it for days. And it was a very good game. It was a hit. It was a hit. Alright, let's generate a game report for Stiff Suit Steve. And then let's have you research 29 research points. Oh god, 80. Oh, excuse me. Definitely want 3D graphics. Dear BioWare, since G3 has become the biggest meetup of game developers every year, we have decided to use our name for the greater good. Starting today, we offer different game development challenges throughout the year, where game devs from around the world can compete with each other. This is new. I've never seen this before. This will be a great way for developers to learn something new. You're welcome to join in at any time. There are no prizes, but it should be a great way to increase everyone's skills. The G3 committee. Ah, that's interesting.